I just want to talk about how I've been thinking, was something I've been thinking about lately. When I was younger, always believed I was a smart kid, or the smart kid. School was pretty easy for me. My family considered me smart. I got good grades. Um, Weird things, I wasn't that smart, but I was not dumb. My friends would always talk to me about how they believed I'd be a millionaire someday. Well, here I am in my mid 40s. Well, not quite mid, low 40s, we'll call it. And I mean, maybe technically you could call me a millionaire because of home equity and retirement accounts, but I don't feel like a millionaire. I don't live like a millionaire, which is actually, if you read a book called The Millionaire Next Door, that's the typical millionaire doesn't live like what you would think a millionaire lives like. Life has been a challenge because I've been pursuing what I believe is a good life, um, family, uh, kind of just making life simple. I don't want to overwork myself, finding balance in things, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now with this channel. Is I'm side hustling, but I'm trying to side hustle in a healthy way and build some things that I want to build a career. So here's my new thought on what smart is, or what would be smart of me, is not to become rich. I could pursue something and go all in. And I don't know, if I wanted to really get rich, I maybe would go into real estate, start flipping houses, or find investors. So in my industry, the way you kind of get rich is you build a software business, you find investors, but you are now answering to these investors. I I want freedom. So I've been just saving away 401ks, IRAs, and whatnot. But my end goal, I believe, is to find a career that I never want to retire from. At first, my thought was, oh, I want to build all this money so I can retire early. And I do have this vision of retiring by, I think my goal right now is 58 is when I want to retire. But I don't want to retire. I want to build a freedom career, a career that can sustain me, and it's work that I love, and not something that I'm just getting paid. One of the things how my career has evolved over the last few years, even before COVID, was I started working from home. Actually, I was always interested in working from home from a long time. There was a period of 2 years back in 2013 that I worked from home. Anyway, and it gives you freedom. You save time from not commuting. You're at home. You have time to work on projects, and I worked on a lot of other projects. Then I did a year of trying to do my own thing, and that was kind of a disaster. Being on my own, I had freedom, but I not really, because I was stressed and trying to figure out a way to make enough money to provide for my family. Now it's 12 years later, 12 years later or so, and I make a lot more money at what I do. I work from home again. Um, the, the industry of software development is evolving. AI, just in the last couple of years, is taking over. I do see it as potentially a something that might replace real software developers, but in reality, I don't think it'll replace them. It just evolves how software developers work. Software developers need to know how to leverage AI to improve their productivity. So my app that I'm building is meant to make the world a better place. It is called Kingdom of Good. It's kind of a pseudo game, habit tracker, I don't know, community builder. I think of it as almost a replacement for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, MyFitnessPal, like everything, but no ads. I'm now thinking of making a nonprofit structure, which is nice because I was able to get the domain. The domain that I wanted, the .com was not available, but the .org was. And .org is typically for nonprofits, not necessarily, but non-commercial. Um, then I was thinking, well, if it's nonprofit, I'm not going to make $1 million. No, not necessarily, but in the $1 million isn't necessarily for me. The $1 million that I'm making is my goal is just to make $1 million. It doesn't have to be for me. And I thought, well, that's actually pretty good. And as I've been kind of pondering and praying, I think that's probably I've asked. So this all goes back to what my thoughts were. If I'm so smart, how come I'm not rich? And I don't know that. I think God doesn't not want me to be rich, or any of you, or all of us to be rich, but he wants what's best for us. And I think sometimes if you pursue money without God, you can become corrupt, and you use the money for evil and bad and not good things. So I think if you want God to help you, you have to first gain God's trust and understand that he'll trust you to do good things with your money, and give and not waste it on bad things. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning, but I gotta start working my way back. So let's just wrap it up here at this. I do believe I'm smart still, but not really. I'm not. I've been humbled. Once I got to college, I realized I really wasn't that smart. There were people much smarter than me, and so that's not what matters. It doesn't matter who's the smartest, who's the richest. What matters is hard work and having good morals. And that's what I want to build, is an app. I want to work hard and build an app that helps people in positive ways. So Kingdom of Good it's going to be a pseudo game, social media, habit tracker, and follow along. And once I have kind of alpha beta prototypes out there, I will share them with you. Thanks for watching my rant. If you made it this far and you found any value at all, which I don't know if you did, but just know that things are good. If you just keep pushing, keep trying, life is good. And I hope to bring some goodness to the world with this project. Anyway, stay tuned. We'll see you in a couple weeks with a month 6 update. Sorry, I don't have my new mic today. I just decided to record. I'm on a walk. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. I've been thinking about recording in this awesome spot here. Isn't this awesome right here? It's just this little desert garden, I guess you'd call it. I don't know.